Hey guys, one today's daily vlog. It is day 373 of today's vlog. Oops, Dumbo just fell over. Give me a second. I was just minimizing some stuff off my computer. Anyways, I have some things to show you guys. One is, actually two things are from Goodwill. That was just yesterday. So yesterday I did some running around of Christmas shopping. And Michael needs to do his part, which I don't know when he's going to do it. But however, I might consider go back to Fenton Goodwill unless I have the money to do it. Because yesterday while I was there, while I was doing Michael's Christmas shopping, getting presents for him or whatnot, there was a 4-foot tree there for $7.99 they're selling. And I'm going to see if I can get it. Because I do plan on checking the ATM at some point today. So I'm going to show you some stuff. So let's go over here. The stockings, I know you can barely see them. It's actually 8:16 in the morning, so that and the blinds are closed right now. So, this one you guys know is Maverick's stocking. My stocking's not hanging on just yet because I gave it to Michael so he can decide what stocking stuffers he wants to put in there. So there's that. But that's Maverick's. I need to get one more present for Maverick from Pet Supplies, but that's about it. I mean, I'm pretty sure it'll go into his stocking, because the other present I got for him, did not fit in the stocking. So, one of them ended up being in there. I might get something for Billy. I mean, I got him treats, but I might get him catnip, I'm not sure. So I'm not positive on that one, and that either that or just give him a mouse toy or something like it. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. But Billy's stocking is now filled up. Caesar's is now filled. Caesar, since he only has a small cage right now, I mean, it's not cramped up or whatnot. It's just good enough for one bird until I can get myself another budgie. Because I do plan on getting myself another budgie, but not this year. Maybe a couple months from now, because I do plan on making his cage a little bit bigger, so he'll have a little more room to hop around, play with toys or whatnot. So, that, and there's Michael's stocking right there, which is the fox stocking. So, that is everyone's stocking. So that is 5 people total I had to get. Minus the fact that the other 4 were just, actually, the other 3 were just animals, but still. So now let's move on to the tree. The tree is doing great. I mean, we still need to clean up here a little bit. For those who are wondering if I'm still going to put a tree in this corner right here, maybe. I'm going to see if I can talk to Michael and see if I can get that Christmas tree that my Fenton Goodwill is selling. Because I really want to get one for a good deal, which they're selling at $7.99 of what I know of. But the Christmas tree has already gotten filled up. It's hard believing that it's already almost filled up, that after I've already done little by little Christmas shopping, and this is almost filled up with presents. So we might need to put a little more presents to the front. So then you guys are noticing that I got something new over there. I mean, you cannot see it that much, but I will have to open a blind to show you guys. Just to show you what it is. So, my Christmas shopping is all done, except for a few things, that's about it. I mean, unless I have leftover cash, I'll get Michael 2 more presents, maybe 1. But that's about it. Okay, so now to show you my Goodwill finds from Fenton. Obviously, I had told myself that I wasn't going to go overboard with this one like last year. I mean, if I saw a couple things I liked, my original budget was going to be set to 25. but it came out to 20 instead, so I was like, okay. I mean, the other one I saw there that I really wanted was the 101 Dalmatians plush, like I said before. But because I see it the second time, it should be there the third time. That and it doesn't cost that much. I think it was like 99 cents for it or something like it. I don't know. I have to go back and check. But um so as you guys know, I have my Tigger figure right here. And this is my little one. This is the one with the little skates on it. If we go over here, there's another Tigger. And you guys are wondering, where did I find this guy? I found him at Fenton, apparently. This is the one I was telling you guys about that I've seen at Fenton, and I want to get him. And surprisingly enough, he was still there, that I wanted him. I got very lucky. I think someone else was ready to grab him, but I grabbed him the last second. It was just mine. The reason why I got that Tigger, it's because back when I was a tiny girl, a little girl, so I want to say when I was a small baby up until I was 8 or 9, or up to 10, I think. I'm not sure. I remember when I was a little girl, I had that Tigger when I was a small little girl. And we would have a little Winnie the Pooh animated figure right next to it by the tree. And this one didn't work for some odd reason. I mean, I guess it was because how it was making some weird noises when it was moving. I don't know what was going on with ours back then, but this one, I tested it. It has the plug when it came with the box, which I'll show the box here in a bit. This one, it sounds like it has a gear stuck, which Michael took a look at yesterday and said, oh, there might be a gear stuck in there. I mean, that's the only thing, because it was doing some kind of inside or whatnot, and it was doing it every second, so, I mean, I told him that, like, I wouldn't plug it in, I would just keep it as display. It's because I don't want it to break. So, that's the Tigger I was telling you guys that I had found from my Fenton Goodwill. For those who are wondering how much I paid for him, he was a little expensive, I'm not gonna lie with this one, but he was worth getting. He was $9.99, so almost at least about $10. But that's how much I paid for him. My second find from Goodwill, I will say that some of my stuff that I got from Michael is from Goodwill. One thing is from Meijer. One thing is from Target. So, I mean, a lot of the stores that I went to were kind of messy, and they had stuff that Michael and I see usually almost every day, which was the biggest problem that made things difficult to decide what I want to get him for Christmas. And he had sat there and told me that he wanted some kind of like Destiny Mega Bloks set, and I sat there and told him, like, I don't know, like, it's almost up to 50, and that would cut halfway out my budget. Because the original budget I had set for myself and Michael was $100 each. So, I had to go with the less expensive presents, so anywhere between like $15, $10 or whatnot. And I had to be extremely cautious. And that, a lot of the stores did not have things that I wouldn't see Michael wanting, so that made that problem a little worse. It's like, oh no, I need to find something that he might like, but oh well. But let's move on with the second Goodwill find. This is from the other day. I'm just going to show you this right now. A couple days ago, after, I want to say a week after Michael and I have gotten home from Ohio, I had went to Goodwill. This was before all the Christmas shopping had started. I sat there and told him, like, I want to look at the stores and see if I can get any ideas what I want to get you for Christmas. Um, I mean, there's kind of one thing left that there's at my Fenton Goodwill that I want to get, but at the same time, it's so expensive. It's like almost $10 again. And I didn't want to go against, no, 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 I don't want to overdo it. So, but this one is a Rival Cookie Factory cookie and snack maker. The shortcut way to bake fresh, fun-shaped cookies. Mold in a pan for gingerbread men. Flat pan for drop and bar cookies. I know I can't see it that well. Let me move it to the light. Actually, let me turn on the lamp here for a second so you can guys see what it looks like. Here we go. This is the one I found about 5 or 4 days ago. So not that long before I started my Christmas shopping. It was sometime after we had gotten back from vacation. I'm just gonna let you know. I just can't remember the exact date. It did come with its manual. I mean, don't get me wrong, the box has a lot of creases on it, but it's not bad creases. But Michael and I had tested this out, and it actually works great, actually. I mean, the maker itself is not damaged. I'm not gonna say it. I'm sorry. I'm still waking up. I only woke up like 2 hours ago. It works really, really great. It's not damaged. It doesn't have like any serious things that would be fixed onto it. I mean, the pan was kind of bent just a tiny bit, but we just flattened it back to its original shape. But that's the only issue we had. So here's the snack maker out of its box. On top it says Cookie Factory. Obviously it comes with an instruction manual and a... Give me a second. I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to get this open again. I remember how you got it open at first, but at the same time, it's like, how do you get this open again? Okay, here we go. And the inside, yeah, it has like a few tiny itty bitty little marks on it, obviously being from used. So, I mean, other than that, it's not bad. I will say this. I did look this up, and apparently it's from 1992. So, for those who are wondering what the original price I paid for this at Goodwill, it was $1.99, but when I got it, it was on sale. So, because it was Purple Tag Day that I had gotten this, I think it was like one something, because they were having a half off sale too, so it was somewhere along that lines. That, and this is the gingerbread pan that it said in the box that it came with. So if you want to make like gingerbread men or something like it for Christmas, there's that. And then the original pan is in the sink, which is just a normal tiny little pan without cutouts and whatnot. So not bad for a cookie maker. It doesn't cook only cookies. It cooks a lot more things. I heard this actually cooks pizza rolls and something else. I don't remember, but that's very, very awesome, because I will say this, that's like having a little mini oven. Yeah, that's how much I like that. Very, very awesome. I will be using this once in a while, especially during around Christmas time. So that is the one for at least about, I want to say that was like 2 days after Michael and I had gotten back from vacation. I want to check from my Goodwill. So that would be November 28th. But this is the one from yesterday I've also found from my Fenton Goodwill. It's a little tiny stocking. It has a little orange kitten in it. And I got it because it looks the exact same thing as Maverick's stocking. And it is actually, and it's a little ornament, and I'm going to hang this on the tree. I figured it would be really, really cute to put on the tree as an ornament. And I couldn't decide what Michael wanted to do with his tree. I mean, I kind of want to surprise him where to put his tree. So I decided to move his Christmas tree right here in between the entrance of the apartment where my little ornament tree is sitting right here. So I figured I'd sit this right next to the end table and Michael's tree right here. So it kind of gives you the Winter Wonderland feel when you enter the apartment. So that is it for today's vlog. Oh, by the way, I need to show you guys the box. I'm just gonna move it by the tree because there's so much light coming off right now. This is the box that the big Tigger came with. Yeah, that's what it came in with when I first got it yesterday. I mean, the top is the most beat up thing, but it's not that bad. It's gonna happen to some animated figures boxes when they're bought, so. Okay, that is it for today's vlog. I just wanted to show you that last thing before I forgot. If I don't get a 4-foot tree by the first week of December, I'll probably just stick the last few ornaments on the living room tree. And probably get a 4-foot next year. So that is today's vlog. I am not positive when the next vlog is going to be. I want to guess it's going to be tomorrow because I have actually talked to Michael about going to Jingle Fest in London and Jingle Fest in Fenton. So tomorrow I know for sure that he and I will be going to Jingle Fest in London for their parade and Jingle Fest in Fenton for their parade. So that's going to be a fun weekend for he and I. I hope you guys enjoyed today's daily vlog. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.